Welcome back to Classmate Spell Bee 2014, presented by Classmate, powered by the Times of India. This is an initiative by Radio Mirchi. At the end of a very exciting round 2, unfortunately, we had to say goodbye to Anvesha Acharya. It was wonderful to play with you, though. I'm afraid that you didn't make it through to round 3. We do note that Vashwati Das, our reigning champion, has qualified for round 3, but which of the boys is going to join her? They're currently tied with 110 points each, which means that we're going to have a tiebreaker. We're playing the tiebreaker with Siddharth Pandya from Delhi Public School in Bangalore and Mukund Chaudhary from KPS School in Raipur. I will ask you a question to spell, just one question. It's sudden death. Whoever presses the buzzer first and spells the word accurately will go through to round 3. All the best to the both of you. Are we ready? Let's begin our sudden death tiebreaker round. The word is a noun. It is of Italian origin. It means a connoisseur or a discerning expert. And the word is cognoscente. Mukund has pressed the buzzer. Could you spell it, please?
COGNOSCENTE.
Correct! You've won our tie-breaking sudden death round. I'm afraid, Siddharth, that means that we cannot put you through to round 3. Did you know how to spell the word?
I wasn't sure.
You weren't sure, so you hesitated to press the buzzer. Mukund didn't hesitate, and he did spell it correctly, which means we have to say goodbye to you, Siddharth. But thank you so much for playing. Please have a seat. We'll now invite Vashwati to join you at the podium so that we can play round 3. Briefly, let me explain the rules of round 3 to you. There are 5 cycles of words in this round, so a maximum of 10. You will get 10 points if you spell the word assigned to you correctly. If you don't, it will pass to your fellow contestant, and if he or she spells that correctly, they will get 5 bonus points. The first person to get an unbeatable position will be declared today's winner. At this point, you don't have a Classmate Connect option available to you. I'd like to remind you what you're playing for. It's this beautiful trophy. It's a cash prize of 50,000 rupees, courtesy Classmate, and it's the last spot in the final. All right? All the best to the both of you representing your respective schools. Good luck. Let's begin round 3. We'll start with Vashwati. Your word to spell for 10 points is toccata or toccata.
Can I have the meaning, please?
A musical composition for a keyboard instrument that exhibits the performer's technique.
Can I have the language of origin?
It is of Italian origin.
Toccata.
Absolutely right. Very well played. You have 10 points. We turn now to you, Mukund. Your word to spell for 10 points is fugue.
Can I have the language of origin, please?
Latin via Italian.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I've heard that one of the most difficult compositions in classical music to appreciate is the fugue. Would you like to pronounce it yourself before spelling?
Okay. Fugue.
That is correct.
Fuge.
I'm afraid that's incorrect, and the word passes to Vashwati.
Fugue. Fugue.
That is the correct spelling of fugue. 5 bonus points puts you in the lead with 15 points at the end of our first cycle. Vashwati, it's now your turn to spell for 10 points. That word is nuciferous.
Can I have the meaning, please?
Bearing nuts.
Can I have the language of origin?
It is of Latin origin.
Nuciferous. Nuciferous.
You're nutty. Absolutely right. Very well played. Your total is now 25 points. Mukund, there's a little bit of pressure on you to catch up. You can do that if you spell this word correctly. For 10 points, your word to spell is monodelphous.
Can you give me the meaning, please?
Referring to stamens united by their filaments so as to form one group. Stamens as in plants.
Language of origin.
Greek.
And usage in a sentence.
I've always felt that monodelphous plants provide one of the best metaphors of how society should exist. in harmony.
MONODELPHOUS.
I'm afraid the word passes because that's incorrect. Vashwati?
MONODELFOUS.
I'm afraid that both of you got it wrong. The accurate spelling is MONADELPHOUS, monodelphous. Nobody gets points for that. We're down 2 cycles of words in round 3. At the moment, Vashwati is leading with 25 points. Mukund has yet to score, but it's still anyone's game. So be back after this short break. You're watching Classmates Spell Bee 2014, powered by The Times of India. Welcome back to Classmates Spell Bee 2014, presented by Classmate, powered by The Times of India. This is an initiative by Radio Mirchi. We're 2 cycles down in round 3. Vashwati is currently leading with 25 points. Mukund has yet to score, but it's still anyone's game. So without any further ado, let's continue our final round 3. And we move now to our 3rd cycle of words. Vashwati, it is your word to spell. You're at 25 points. It could become 35 if you spell this word correctly. That word is Cymric.
Okay, can I have the meaning, please?
Welsh in language or culture.
Can I have the language of origin?
It's Welsh.
Kymryk.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. And the word passes to Mukund. This is your chance to score 5 bonus points.
Can I have the usage in a sentence?
It is the Cymric way to have a lilt in the voice even while scolding people.
And is it an adjective?
It is an adjective, yes.
KYMRIC.
I'm afraid that is also incorrect. Let's ask our classmates.
I think it's CYMRIC, or is it a YC at the end?
You were right the first time. CYMRIC is the accurate spelling of Cymric. It is now your turn, Mukund, to spell for 10 points. Your word is Khmer.
Can you tell me the meaning, please?
The official language of Cambodia.
Origin?
Khmer language.
And the usage in a sentence?
It will take you at least 6 years to learn to speak Khmer if you keep reading the guidebook upside down.
CAMAY.
I'm afraid the word passes to Vashwati.
CAMARE.
I'm afraid that's also incorrect. The accurate spelling of Khmer is KHMER. We'll move now to our 4th cycle of words. Vashwati, it's your turn. You have 25 points. If you get this word right, you will win the 4th semi-final. Good luck. Your word to spell is ratatouille.
Can I have the meaning, please?
A French dish of vegetables fried and stewed in oil.
Can I have the language of origin?
French.
RATATOUILLE. Ratatouille.
Rat-a-tat-tat! Absolutely right! We do have today's winner, and it is Vashwati Das. Mukund Chaudhary, it was a difficult round for you. I know that those words were hard, but you tried your best. You made it to the final round, which is a huge achievement. We loved having you here. I'm really sorry that there can only be one winner today. That winner is Vashwati, but thank you very much for playing with us today. Do have a seat. Vashwati Das goes through to the finals, securing the last place. Let's hear it from her. She's from Gurukul Grammar Senior Secondary School in Guwahati. Congratulations. Your family. Come. Congratulations. Let me first wish you. You must be very proud. And now I would like to invite Mr. Abhishek Anand, Marketing Manager, Education and Stationery Products Business from ITC Limited, to present the cheque of 50,000 rupees and the trophy to Vashwati. SAP MD in India has been appointed as process advisor and official tabulator for Classmates Spell Bee 2014. That was the last of our semi-finals, and we have finally found our fourth finalist, and it looks like it's girl power all the way. Next week, defending champion Vashwati Das will join Esther David, Anaga Sethuraman and Soumya Malhotra in the finals, where India's top 4 spellers, all girls, will compete to win the title of Spell Bee Champion 2014. So don't miss it. But before I go, here's a little thought. At a time when technology is paramount, it's still cooler to spell well and not spell check. Until we meet again, you're watching Classmate Spell Bee 2014, presented by Classmate, powered by the Times of India in association with 7Cs, NECC and Air India. Our education partner is Times NIE, and this is an initiative by Radio Mirchi.